Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. I know it's been quite a while. I don't know how long it's been since the last time I uploaded a video, but I know it's been quite a while since I uploaded, or since I recorded a video. It is also currently, what time is it? It's also currently 5:22 in the morning. So if I sound gargly or I mess up talking, I have, just because I'm tired. Also, major spoilers for Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and What If Season 1. This is my second time recording this. I accidentally deleted the footage before, so this is my second run talking about 3 different shows. Plus, today was Disney Plus Day, or yesterday was Disney Plus Day, and Marvel released a mega fuck ton of new Marvel shows and entertainment and movies and all that. It is crazy. So I think what we're gonna talk about at the end of the video is the Disney Plus things, and I think it's all the all the Marvel things that weren't announced yet or had barely gotten things, or like stuff that's just now recently going to come out. And then we're also going to talk about the Marvel Hawkeye TV show that's coming out later this month. But anyway, let's get into it. Spoilers again for Hulu original M.O.D.O.K, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and What If Season 1. Ready, set, here we go. First one we're talking about, M.O.D.O.K. This one, M.O.D.O.K is played by Patton Oswalt. I think that's how you say it. I very much apologize if I missaid that, but he's a very funny actor, and he played M.O.D.O.K very, very well. He made M.O.D.O.K very funny, and I think M.O.D.O.K's now one of my new favorite villains. Like, straight up, it used to be like Mysterio, but now I think M.O.D.O.K. Mysterio? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyway. This show was great. Also, don't watch this with kids. It is not for kids at all. I thought it was going to be at least a little bit family friendly. It is not. There's so many adult jokes. And I'm pretty sure it's a stop motion TV show. Which stop motion is like you take a picture of the little toys and all that. And there was a surprisingly a lot of gore and blood for this show. But that's not saying that it's a bad show. This was a really good show. And sorry, I'm moving things around. But yeah, this was a really, really good show. It was very funny, and it definitely had its, oh my god, this just happened moments, especially with the ending. And that's why I think I'm going to put this show at great. It was a great show. I have no idea if there's going to be a season 2 of this show, but if there is, you can count on me. I will watch it. But not everything gets a season 2, and like I've had this conversation with my friends, especially with the recent Netflix show Squid Game. Not everything needs a sequel. Not everything needs a sequel. And I think having the mystery of the ending of M.O.D.O.K is a very cool mystery to end on. But I know there's also the fans out there that are like, we need to know more. And I can definitely say I am one of those people. I've had that happen a lot, especially with the Sherlock show. But anyway, we're moving on to another movie. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I believe this came out 2021. I don't quite remember. One sec. Check my resources. Yeah, 2021. But anyway, yeah, this movie was really, really good. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like you can. Also, I'm recording on my phone, and my phone is absolutely destroyed on the screen, so if I have bad camera quality, I can't tell. So I'm very sorry. Let me know in the comments of, like, how bad I did on this, or how good I did on this. I really like your guys' feedback. No one has ever commented, except for a few people. But anyway, Venom Let There Be Carnage. Huge spoilers for this. This movie was awesome. This movie was great. It was very good. It was a very nice action scene, and like I love the way they did Carnage and Cletus Cassidy and all that. So many people died. We saw so many people get killed. Carnage literally, with his name Carnage, literally killed so many people. Carnage got eaten by Venom. Venom ate Cletus Cassidy, and then Shriek was murdered by a giant church bell. And then the detective that we found in here, his name's Mulligan. He's a really cool character. We thought he died, but he's not dead. He's definitely not dead. And I didn't know anything about this guy until I heard people like, oh yeah, he's going to become the next supervillain. And it's like, what? How? He's a detective. He doesn't do bad. Until I looked into the comics. Detective Mulligan becomes fucking Toxin. Another symbiote. So in these Venom movies, we saw Riot, Venom, and Carnage. And She-Venom. But it was still Venom. But anyway, this movie was really cool. And like seeing the way Tom Hardy did Eddie Brock again, very, very cool actor. He nailed the role again. Venom looked even more cooler and like more menacing. This movie was great. And that after credit scene, huge spoilers again, was fucking awesome. Now, here we go into the after credit scene. We see Venom talking to Eddie Brock. We're in a hotel room. They're talking. Eddie Brock's talking about like, oh, well, you're an alien. How come you don't have like super cool knowledge? And Venom's like, oh, hell yeah, bro, I do. I'll show you. And then as he's about to show him, they get warped to a new fucking reality. Do you know which reality? I bet you do. It's the fucking MCU. Maybe. We don't know. Especially with the new No Way Home trailers for Spider-Man. We literally have no idea. But we see on the television screen J. Jonah Jameson from the MCU talking about Tom Holland's Spider-Man being a killer. And Venom does the creepiest lick I think I've ever seen. But yeah, it was like up there with the deleted scenes of the Lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man movies. But this movie, it was pretty good, and with that after credits scene, it was amazing. It definitely bumped the scorbs up for me. But it's not the best. I would say it's a really good movie. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think it was like on par with like other things. And like the after credits scene with seeing characters from other universes cross over with each other really reminded me of when Deadpool and Korg sat down to watch a Free Guy trailer. Now that was like, oh my god, they're crossing over, and it's like, I don't know why they would do this, actually. This is kind of weird. And like now that I think about it, it's still really fun to watch. And it still made everyone super excited. That's why I'm keeping it up at the best, because it made people excited. It made people happy. And speaking about things that make people happy, this one made me really happy. Marvel's What If Season 1. And you heard me right, Season 1. There's going to be more. And we've already got like a small little teaser that's not really a teaser. We just got to see what it looks like. But I'll talk about that later for the Disney Plus stuff. This is Marvel Studios' What If Season 1. And this was a fucking doozy. It went from happy episode to sad, pain, torture. It was just like, it messed with our emotions 3 episodes in. And this one was also really special too, because it didn't talk, but like one of the episodes that had T'Challa as Star-Lord was dedicated to an actor who had passed away too young, and that was Chadwick Boseman. He passed away 2020, I'm pretty sure. I'm very sure that it was 2020. And he passed away that year, and Every Marvel fan has been upset by this, and people who aren't Marvel fans that know how good of a person Chadwick was hurt by this. And that's why I think What If Season 1 is really, really special, because it holds his last, like, role in a movie or a TV show, and his last performance ever. And they dedicated a whole episode to him, and they gave him his really cool character. And it, even outside the T'Challa storyline and everything, seeing him in this multiverse thing and him talking, it really, like, really made me miss him. And it makes me wonder what they're gonna do with his character in the future. But that's not important right now. What's important was keeping Chadwick, like, memorialized, pretty much. And that's why I really, really like this season. And even though we had a scrapped episode for the Gamora character, it was a really good show. It went from Peggy Carter getting the serum to Hank Pym murdering the Avengers because his daughter was killed. And that's why I'm putting it right here. I'll make it a little bit bigger because it deserves it. It's going right there in the best. And that's where we're going to leave off on the tier list for today. But now let's get into talking about the new stuff that was released with the Disney Plus Day. Okay, we're here on the Instagram page where I have stuff saved and everything. First things first, we're on the Marvel Instagram page, and we're going to talk about some new things that were just recently released today. But first thing, video games. Spider-Man is coming to, whoops, not that big, is coming to the Avengers video game. Let me fix the brightness, that way you could see it better. There we go. First thing we got here is X-Men 96. This is bringing back the old X-Men TV show that ended in 1996. Is all animated, and it's continuing that story. I thought it was just going to be putting that TV show on Disney Plus, but apparently it's already on there. This is a continuation of that series, which is going to be awesome. Next, we have Moon Knight. We also got a sneak peek at that. I don't know where to find the trailer, so once I find the trailer, I'll react to it. But Moon Knight is coming to Disney Plus very soon. Now we got She-Hulk. Here, I'm going to zoom in so you guys don't have to see the comments. But yeah, now we got She-Hulk. This is another show that is going to be really cool and fun to watch. Next we have Miss Marvel, which is going to be a TV show that I'm excited for. That's going to be really cool. They're going to like remake the character of Kamala Khan. Though, keeping the origins. I mean like remake her with her superpowers and all that is what I mean. We got Marvel's Season 2 What If. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. We see the Watcher there. This is Season 2. We got Echo, which is going to follow probably Echo, one of the villains that works for Kingpin. She is a really cool assassin, and can't wait to see more of her. And no one knew that this was in the works at all. So people are like, are we going to see Echo in the Hawkeye TV show? And I think that will be awesome if we do see her in there. And if not, maybe we'll see like a small cameo or something. But I'm excited for this. I'm also excited for this animated TV show of Spider-Man freshman year. And apparently, Sony, this is weird because it's Marvel making this, and it's going on Disney Plus, even though Sony owns Spider-Man. And the art style is going to follow like the original Spider-Man comics, which I think is going to be pretty interesting. Then we have I Am Groot. This is also another animated series. It says coming soon to Disney Plus, but we don't actually know when this is coming out. Then we have Ironheart. This is going to be a really cool original series for Disney Plus, and it's gonna follow a college student. I don't really know too much about Ironheart, but I'll give you guys more updates more later. And then we got a new TV show that's coming out for Agatha Harkness called Agatha House of Harkness, which the House of kind of reminds me of the House of M comic book, where Scarlet Witch wished away mutants.